all that. Now, let's go. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to Amstein TV. And as I earlier said, we are sharing youth opportunities. Hurry up and grab your opportunities wherever it is found, as we have many opportunities for youth on this channel. We are going to be talking about Canada agricultural farming jobs 2023-2024 with work visa. This is work visa sponsorship. So just check critically to be working a farm somewhere in your country and you doesn't have a backup like a vocational education. It doesn't make you to qualify for certain agricultural farming. You need to do a vocational course. You need to show you are a practitioner in one or two areas when it comes to agriculture. You are a specialist when it comes to agriculture. So what are we saying as we go on? Canada agricultural farming jobs 2023-2024 with work visas. Canada has opened its doors for farming jobs. All interested candidates are welcome to apply for Canada agriculture farming jobs in free work visa 2023-2024. You can travel to Canada based on a job and get settled there. Canada is considered one of the most developed countries in the world. Every year, Canada offers various positions in different departments. The most in-demand jobs are in farming jobs, as we have got it. That is where the most in-demand jobs are. This year, 2023-2024, government of Canada is targeting to hire 447,055 workers to 451,000 workers for the year 2024. The best part about these jobs is that you do not need to be highly qualified. You only need to know basic farming skills. These jobs come with free work visa, permit. A farmer's average salary through farming is around $30 per hour at the highest and $15 per hour at the lowest. So all foreigners looking for agricultural jobs with free work visas are encouraged to go through this video thoroughly. Then the details are going to be given here, and we are going to put links in the description box for you to follow and see how you can back up your plans to work in Canada as an agriculture farming expert. So one, vegetable fruit pickers jobs. Vegetable fruit pickers jobs, this type of jobs with prior experience is an advantage, as we know not so many people are expert when it comes to farming. Farming is not done by everybody, as we know, but when it comes to the people that are concerned in these categories, we get to recognize and appreciate the effort so much that we get to know that yes, people are out there hustling. So let's see what uh the number one point is talking about when it comes to vegetable pickers, right? So as the name suggests, you will be responsible for picking fruit and vegetables from the farms, washing them properly, and loading them in the truck for delivery to the market. You will also make progress reports daily. So you need to be educated at least, because you are going to make a report of what you have done, the total amount of the workload you have delivered. These jobs need a physical strength, so you need to also be strong to qualify for this job. So anyone willing to do physically challenging jobs can apply for this post in Canada. The average salary of a vegetable or fruit picker is around $15 per hour. And that is how we see it as we move on to the next point. General farm workers. That is general farm workers. Number two, you will be responsible for harvesting and fertilizing crops, spraying the fields, and maintaining some machinery and equipment. In this category, you can earn up to $15 per hour. That is why I said you need to be talented You need to have some skills. Hello, my cooking lifestyle. Some interesting info. Thank you so much for coming. As we can see, general farm workers here are people who are responsible for harvesting, fertilizing the crops, spraying the fields, and maintaining farm machinery and equipment in this category. And we have already said you can earn up to $15 per hour, and so on and so forth. So number three here suggests farming labor jobs. Farming labor jobs, when we talk about farming labor jobs, these jobs are offered in supplies, as there is a shortage of labor workers in Canada. In this job, you will need to plant and seed the crops, harvest crops, raise and manage livestock, and take care of agricultural equipment and infrastructure. And there are people who are equally blessed when it comes to this type of opportunity, because they are experts in this field. So when you are an expert in this field, it is an addition, it is a plus to your setup when you are heading on to get some of this job, as we can see. So the next point, we move to farm manager jobs. Farm manager jobs, what are we talking about? The farm managers are responsible for managing crops and livestock. You will be liable to carry out all the administrative duties and manage purchases, a budget, and profit. The average pay of a farm manager is $20 per hour, and it is a good money, right? So now let's look at the next point as we go. Agricultural engineer jobs. As it is now, it is not for everybody. We may see agricultural farming jobs in Canada, and we think it's just simple as A, B, or C, or as 1, 2. It's not that simple. It requires hard work. You need to be physically fit. Out of physically fit, you need to be somebody who is fast learning. You need to have done it elsewhere. You cannot just be there. You haven't done farming for the whole of your life, and you just get there and you start doing. No, it will be difficult for you. It will extremely be difficult for you. So you need to start somewhere. You need to have the background of what we are talking about. So what about agricultural engineer jobs in this field? Agriculture engineers are in high demand in Canada. The Canada farming and agriculture market pay farm engineers the highest salaries. The role of agriculture engineers is to troubleshoot manufacturing and provide innovative solutions to problems. The average salary of an agricultural engineer is $50 per hour, or 100,000 per annum. That is it. To be an agricultural engineer, it requires a whole lot for you to become an agricultural engineer. You must have the qualifications of maybe a vocational school that makes you to be a specialist in this domain before you can be qualified. So where to find agricultural jobs? That is the biggest question people will ask in the comment section. Suppose you want to start your career in the agricultural sector of Canada. In that case, you need to visit the top private farms, Canadian government agricultural department jobs, and Canada's provisional agricultural recruitment programs for the and the latest openings. So the next step is submit an updated CV, experience letter if capable, academic record, or any other certification. Candidate must also submit the police character service with health examination certificate. So you need to prove to the Canadian government that you are not a crime committer. You are free from crime by submitting your police clearance record to be clean when you submit your application. So guys, that is it, and you are good to go. People will still go in the comment section and ask me, where is the link? Are you an employer? I brought for you this information to digest. I brought for you this information to take it and make use of it. As I have said, where to apply and how to apply. Follow it, guys. Follow how to apply, as we have said, where to apply agricultural sectors of Canada. In this case, you need to visit the top private farms. Type on Google private farms in Canada, Canadian government agricultural department jobs, and Canada's provisional agricultural recruitment programs for the latest openings. And you are good to go. Let's see if we can goes on with another topics that will be enticing us to know more about the youth opportunities programs that can help us endeavor to earn a good living somewhere in a better land, as we always dream to be. So we haven't shared with you some of the benefit of the Canadian farming jobs. Let's say, let's throw some light on the benefit. You are going to get free accommodation, health insurance, work visa sponsorship, free parking, financial benefit bonus, permanent residency after 3 years, utility bills, subsidies, and that is it. Responsibilities of a farming job in Canada, we haven't shared out. There are various rules in farming jobs: laborers, fruit pickers, farm managers, as we have already explained. So harvesting, watering crops, vegetables and fruit pickers, vegetable cropping, purchasing supplies, managing livestock, examining the quality of produce, product packaging, loading and delivering, marking, and so on and so forth. So we have already brainstormed and have given to you what you needed to know about this job. So it's an outdoor job. You need to take note. It's not an indoor job. So visa sponsorship for this type of job, it is always yes. So that is it. My cooking lifestyle. I can see you, and I'm receiving your